What is poppin', y'all? My name is Willow. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so if you're seeing this and you want a reading, stick around. I felt very guided to use new Florida water I just got, a spiritual shield. So I feel like you really should be protecting your energy right now, whether that is doing some practices such as wearing black, which is a color of protection, or wearing more lip gloss to reflect the energy, or whether it is just intentionally saying like, I call back my energy from those who are hanging on to it and I release theirs from my own. Because people will accidentally or on purpose project their energy onto you. So I just feel like energetically we need to be clearing and making space. But anyways, I'm gonna get right into it. Right away, I'm hearing that new Cat's Eye song, the internet girl. I'm hearing the eat zucchini. And as soon as I took a sip of my smoothie, it was like strawberry mango, which is what it is. So I feel like there's this energy about like getting more produce, eating more freshly. I also was getting this channel of you've been doing so good at what they tell you to do. You're so good at doing what they tell you to do. Can I get more information about this channel? The Six of Wands. Yeah, you're in this like very celebratory energy. There's been some sort of recent victory, 144. I feel like it's with some sort of self-love here. I feel like you've been so good at what they tell you to do. And I'm getting this like empty question of, but are you good at what you want to do? Have you tried to be good at what you want to do? And I'm getting this right away victorious energy with the moon on the bottom of the deck. There's something you're celebrating that almost has underlying like shadow sides that you're ignoring. Some sort of success in an area that maybe you don't necessarily want to be successful in, but people around you think you should be successful in this energy. Can I get more information on this? Yeah, the King of Cups reversed. It's like you're scared to express how you truly feel about this situation. And it is making you feel not as empowered as you think you should in such a victorious place in your life. Yeah, the Empress reversed. I feel like you're scared that you are never truly going to be able to cultivate the love, the energy, the growth that you want to see in your life. And I'm hearing with this path you're on. So maybe you know that specifically you're on a path that is pushing you further from what you truly want. Yeah, the sun being blocked by the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like this is a lesson you've kind of been learning for a long time, working through and trying to be the best version of yourself, trying to be the happiest version of yourself, and trying to learn from your mistakes of what doesn't work and what does. With the Four of Wands, this new energy is going to be propelling you towards what is meant for you, the spaces where you feel seen, the spaces where you feel appreciated and passionate and excited. With the Queen of Pentacles landing on my lap, so like all the way important, I feel like you are someone who has such an abundant energy naturally. People see you and think, wow, that's an abundant person. They are stable, they are nurturing, they are kind, and they are wise, and they are charming, and they must just have it all. Like you're someone who gives the energy of they just have it all, they bring it all in. And so with this energy, I feel that people are projecting their ideas of success onto your story, where that is not necessarily where we want to be. And it's causing a lot of conflict within you because, yes, you're successful to someone's definition, but you feel like you're still very much in the learning process, in the trial and error. You don't see this abundant energy. And I do think there is a balance where you're almost minimalizing your success due to the fact that it's not necessarily where you want to be. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's this energy of like, I feel like your happiness is being stolen from yourself. I feel like you are being so hard on your narrative and almost having imposter syndrome about your success because you don't think you've done enough. You don't think you've gotten enough. You don't think you're where you want to be. You need to start to forgive yourself for who you used to be and work with your past self, your higher self, your spirit team, the people who love and care about you, your friends and family who are the ones that have been around, not the new ones that you're excited about, the ones who have been with you through thick and thin, who know you, who know your story, who know your journey, who love you truly and fully. Those are the ones that you need to be working with when it comes to building your new future and how you want to view yourself and where you want to go, because those are the people who want what's best for you. Those are the energies that want what's best for you. And I have the Two of Cups in reverse. I want more energy on this Two of Cups, some clarification. Where's this disharmony? So the Hierophant reversed. There's this idea that there's a current connection you're dealing with that you don't feel great about because it doesn't follow the traditional route of what you expected or what you wanted. It's not meeting your standards that you think are classic, good standards. Like, they're classics for a reason, is what I'm hearing. Taurus and Sagittarius energy is significant. Can I get some more information on what is causing this Hierophant in reverse energy? I'm hearing I need to reshuffle in some cards for that. So we'll see if they become significant or if this is for later. But I'm going to reshuffle all the cards except for the Two of Cups and the Hierophant back into the deck to get clarification on the Hierophant in reverse and its effect on this to be or not to be connection. Because it really doesn't feel like anything full. Like, it's not a true friendship. It's not a true relationship. It's a situationship. It's a, we could be friends, acquaintances. Can I get some more information on this Hierophant reverse energy with this Two of Cups reverse energy? Spirit, universe, please. I swear I saw one go. Did it come back in the deck? Oh, well. Justice blocked on the ground. You're being blocked from a certain level of justice in this connection because there needs to be some sort of reconciliation. There needs to be some sort of coming back into harmony with someone possibly from the past. This is about someone from the past that has not come in the right ways. There's a new beginning, Ace of Swords, success, change, and decisions coming into this connection. Can I get some more clarification on who this connection could be for those so we can properly discern? Because, you know, people from the past, is a tricky message, you know, like, everyone has the one person from the past that they want to come back, but maybe that's not the person who's coming back, and maybe that's not the good thing to be, you know? I know Libra placements are significant with Justice coming out. I have the World in reverse, so Sagittarius could be significant, as well as the Two of Pentacles reversed. This is a connection that was very imbalanced in the past. I feel like there was almost never any sort of harmony or balance in this connection. I don't see that having ever occurred. And with the World reversed, it feels like it's because this cycle, this story is incomplete. We are not done. We have not seen the final chapters of your story. I think balance is meant to be found at some point. Can I get some more energy about this? The Ten of Pentacles. There's this energy of prosperity, of contentment that I feel like you may be in. when it comes to this connection. Like, you're kind of cool with where you're at right now. You're okay. Like, it's not something that bothers you. 10-10, but I was getting 10-10 energy. I feel like there's new cycles wanting to begin around this. With the 10 of Pentacles energy, is this about acceptance or is this about like reconciliation? Because I know with the 6 of Cups we have reconciliation, reconnection, but is this more a conversation or is this not necessarily permanent, but the Hangman? That is something you will have to wait and see. The universe is not telling me that at this moment. They kind of don't want you to. They want you to sit and think about whether or not you would even want this to stick around. They don't want you, I feel like when it comes to this connection, and I almost said when it comes to this communication. So I feel like there may be a communication coming in. It's not going to come in until you've made up your mind about whether or not this energy is worthwhile. And with the 8 of Cups, this is going to cause important and major shifts and changes in your mindset and who you are as a person, the types of things that you let and allow in, who you are emotionally. And I do think this is a different story for everyone watching this. With the Page of Cups, yeah, you're supposed to be following the energy, the magic, the love of your light. I'm hearing like your light will guide you towards the direction you need to be going in. Pisces energy is significant. I feel like you need to focus on your happiness. Your happiness needs to be your priority. That's what's going to get you closer to the Sun energy. There's that 5 of Swords reversed, and it's still reversed. There is an energy of forgiveness. There is an energy of forgiveness in this. But I don't know if that necessarily means and complete reconciliation or if it's just a forgiveness. And I do think that is going to depend on who is viewing this. The 8 of Swords blocked with the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands reversed. You are so proud of who you're becoming. And it's interesting because, yeah, the Queen of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. It seems that you're constantly going between the two. Being like, I'm not doing enough. I haven't done enough. I'm not where I want to be. And you want to know what? I've come so far and I am so proud. It's one of the two. I'm getting two extremes. I'm hearing you're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you no. You're in and you're out. You're up and you're down. Katy Perry, Hot and Cold. I feel like you are someone who has gathered a lot of wisdom on your journey in this life. But if you continue to see yourself as the wisest in the room and let that ego block you from really thinking it through and like not necessarily being trapped in your mind, because the 8 of Swords energy does have this like anxious, trapped, frustrated energy tied to it. With it blocked, I feel like you're almost using your ego as a shield to like disguise where you have been unsuccessful. Like you're like, like I haven't done A, B, C, and D, and that haunts me, that weighs on me. You're very hard on yourself about this still with the Queen of Swords reverse, like very unnecessarily hard on yourself, to be frank. But I am getting this energy that the lack of success you feel comes from your ego blocking you from truly dissecting this whole experience with this individual. So what should I guide the collective to do for the best of all in the situation and the highest good of all in general? The Chariot reversed. Don't try to rush into a success story. Don't try to rush your happy ending. Don't try to rush your happily ever after. You're still on the learning journey, and that's okay. That is what is going to make the victory so sweet. And yes, celebrate the wins along the way. Don't be too hard on yourself for being on the learning journey. It's a part of your journey. You're supposed to be on the learning journey. It's a good thing. It is a positive thing. You are going to do great things. But you have to allow yourself the patience to get there. The Chariot reversed, it has Cancerian energy, so that could be significant. I'm hearing June specifically could be significant, either coming up or this last one could have significance to you. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know at this time for the highest good of themselves and others? Now is not the time for new beginnings. Now is not the time for a fresh start. It is the dead of winter. The calendar new year is not the true new year. The real new year is in spring. We are still in the year of the snake. We are still shedding. We are still letting go. We are not in the year of the fire horse. So stop trying to start new beginnings at this moment in time, because now is not the time. And with the Nine of Wands, I'm hearing not everybody needs to know what you got going on. And I'm hearing protecting my energy. That's why I don't know what that song is called. Probably Protecting My Energy, to be honest, but I don't know if it is. I'll find that, and I will put it in the caption, but that could be a song to listen to right now. Not everybody needs to know what you got going on. You don't need to be that open with everybody, and if you need to protect your energy from somebody, do it. If you're feeling guided to protect your energy from somebody, do it. Death was flipped in my deck. Scorpio energy. I was kind of waiting for Scorpio energy with the fact that I feel like I've gotten so many signs in this reading. I think there's a lot of full circle lessons that you are learning at this time. You are transforming and upgrading and changing for the better. And I'm hearing what I need you to know is you are safe, you are kind, and that will bring you far. That's the channel. Yeah, you are safe, you are kind, and that will bring you far. You are divinely protected. Continue to protect your energy because you have a lot going on right now, a lot swirling around in the mental, and you need to be at your fullest strength in this upcoming year in order to make the most progress, the most beautiful forms of change. Yes, you will see success. Yes, the cycles will close out. Yes, new beginnings are happening, just not yet. Just take your time to close out this last chapter. I love you. I hope this was helpful. I will see y'all in the next one. Hermit energy. There's that Virgo. Yeah, friend, take care of you, because this dissatisfied energy is coming from you truly believing and forcing the fact that you should be moving forward right now. You should be upgrading. You should be making changes. Babe, it's winter. Follow the seasons. Chill. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.